For over 400 years, economic power has shaped the world. Empires rose. Others collapsed. Entire nations transformed because of wealth. And across 4 centuries, one question kept changing history. Who controls the global economy? From ancient dynasties to industrial giants to the rise of modern Asia, this is the story of the world's largest economies. In the early 1600s, Asia stood at the center of the global economy. China and India alone controlled an enormous share of the world's wealth. Europe was still fragmented, smaller, less industrialized. At this point, the balance of power looked permanent. But history was about to change. As European empires expanded across the globe, their economies began growing rapidly. Trade routes exploded. Colonial wealth flooded into Europe. And industrialization slowly began reshaping the balance of power. For the first time, Western economies started catching up.
Then came the Industrial Revolution. Factories, steam engines, mass production. Britain surged ahead, becoming the world's dominant economic force. And as Europe industrialized, the global economy shifted westward faster than ever before. Meanwhile, China and India became losing ground. After World War II, the global economy entered a new era. Japan rebuilt rapidly. Germany recovered. And international trade accelerated across the planet. But even as other nations grew, the United States remained dominant. Then, something unexpected began happening in Asia.
By the early 20th century, a new giant emerged: the United States. Its economy expanded at extraordinary speed. Industry boomed. Cities exploded in size. And after 2 world wars, America stood alone at the top. For decades, the gap looked impossible to close.
By the early 2000s, globalization transformed the world economy. Supply chains stretched across continents. Technology connected billions of people. And emerging economies began rising faster than anyone expected. China's growth became historic. The country climbed past nation after nation, until eventually it overtook Japan. Only one economy remained ahead: the United States.
In the late 20th century, China opened its economy to the world. At first, few imagined what would come next. But year after year, China's growth accelerated. Factories multiplied, exports exploded. Hundreds of millions entered the workforce. And slowly, the global balance began shifting again.
If you enjoyed this journey through 4 centuries of economic history, subscribe to Planet Ranking for more cinematic data visualizations and bar chart races. Because sometimes the biggest stories in history are told through numbers.